Bless family. I'm back again with another great information, guys. This is for you. If you want to learn something today, come back. You know what I'm saying? So let me give you this information, family. Do you know what I mean? This is for the educated, for the roadmans, and for the undecided. So if you're undecided as well, it's a good information for you so to decide. Especially the roadmans. The roadmans need to hear this, yeah, with an open ears, right? So you need to listen to this before you go back or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So now, because we don't want a lot more crimes, we don't want a lot more criminals. We don't want people that to go to criminals to be criminals, right? So now, let me break it down, guys, because you guys glorifying prisons. You're going back to prisons. Let's only have two, yeah. If you go back to prisons, if you go inside prisons, yeah, a prison, that means you're just going back to the plantation, yeah, the plantation, slavery plantation. That's how it is, because a lot of people think that, you know what I mean, think like they're Rambo, yeah. You think you're Rambo, James Bond, blah blah blah, and all them kind of things. You think you're Denzel Washington, yeah. You think all of that, but you're not. You're not Denzel Washington, brother. You're not Denzel, yeah? Because Denzel Washington has got this. He's got this. But you're a roadman, yeah? You're getting back to the slavery plantation. So the slavery plantation, that I'm going to tell you that. Have you ever heard of social impact bond? Social impact bond. Repeat again. Social impact bond. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling you, brother. There's nothing really changed. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, for example, when you're a slave or slavery, what would happen is that the master would package and bond his slave to the banks and mortgage them to another person around the world and things like that to make money off of that, because she's got, for example, how many slaves have I got? How many, this, I'm going to bond it. You go to the bank and get a loan. You go to the bank and get something else. Or the bank get that, all right, get the names of all the slaves that you have, because it's a business and money. So for you prisoners, inmates, yeah, like for example, you need to look it up, family. Look at the social impact bonds. Social impact bonds. And first, I think, if you look at, it depends how many prisoners, like HMPs in the UK, how many prisoners they've got inside. The more prisoners they have, the more money they get. The more investment, the more loans they'll get from donors, they get from other people, they get from companies, do you know what I mean? And they get from, the justice system as well, the criminal justice system and all of that kind of stuff. So they make more money. So 1,000 people, yeah, or probably, if you got 1,000 heads, 1,000 people in prison, that means more money. That's more money for you. The social bonds that they'll get, those people get the social bonds, do you know what I mean? Because they say that they go to the government and they go to other things. So you have the prison say, we have this, we've got this money, we've got, oh no, not money, we've got those people and we need this. And in order to get that money, they say, all right, with those people, we're going to make sure that they're not going to re-offend again and they get out of prison as early as possible. And they get more money. So the more they have people inside, they get that. So roadmans, yeah, educated people, and the undecided. If you think going to prison is actually worth it, no way, shape or form, especially the roadmans, there is no way or shape or form, yeah, in any way, shape or form, that people, you can accept that you can go to prison and feel like a human being, because you've just been remortgaged off, like housing, you know what I mean, put like a social bond, social bond is like that. So lottery funders and all of that, they just say, oh, okay, that's how it is. Like HMP Peterborough, for example, HMP Peterborough in 2010, they got millions of pounds, social bond or social impact bond, yeah, social impact bond. Just look it up, guys. This is a factor. So I think for you guys, you just need to understand that. You need to know. You need to know the facts. You need to read. You need to re-educate yourself again. I I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm not going to say to you guys, oh, I think going to prison is a great idea. But if you went to prison, yeah, you went to prison, is no great idea. You are fool, stupid fool. Yes, especially, of course, I'm not going to say it's right for any criminals to stay outside. Yes, you're criminal. You need to go back to prison. You need to go inside prison straight away. Boom, inside. But if you're not a criminal and you want inside prison, so you need to learn that as well, because they're gonna remortgage you. Yeah, mostly, the social impact bond mostly made for a short-term prisoners, inmates. Like somebody's got 6 months, a year, and things like that. A short terms, probably a noisy, probably somebody a neat, or somebody they call it, someone that's got a drug problem and things like that, or they got inside the prison. So the prison gets those money. Yeah. So there's nothing in this planet actually is free of charge. Even when you're a criminal, you go inside a prison, people make money off of you. Yeah, people make money off of you. That's like period. Because when you get the social impact, people get this fund, social impact bonds, and things like that. That means, yeah, that means they need that money. The more people they have, the more things, the more money they can make from lottery funders, from other people, from other places, and then they're gonna get proofs as well. They say, oh right, this person is actually a good person and good, and I think he learns from his mistakes in prison, and he won't do that again. And that's why. So family, if you think things has been changed from way back, like for example, in the slavery time and things like that, I think I've got to admit it, guys. We have to admit it. I think it has changed, but it changed. It got smarter. What I'm saying, like the system has got smarter. How it got smarter? Of course, we have been freed up from this shackled slavery, but it's kind of mental slavery. Like, you know what I mean? We're still inside the mental slavery, and that mental slavery is like make people think that they are free, but automatically they aren't really free, because they go again and get trapped into these kind of kind of problems, and you see you're still staying in the same problem. And that's what they call it, social impact bond. If you don't know it, yo brother, you think I'm joking? You need to go and Google it up. Just like social impact bond at HMP Peterborough in Cambridgeshire. Got paid that a lot of money and things like that. So I've got to say to you, family, you need to understand that it's no good going to prison. Yeah, it's no good at all. So basically, you're gonna be there as a slave, and a prison is a slave plantation. Yeah, for people that whatever. So probably most people that you see in prison, who are the people that are most in prison? Melanated people. Yeah, somebody of colour. Yeah, mostly in prison. All right, bless family. I hope you get this, socially impact bond. Right.